I've been on an unexpected journey, and I've glimpsed into an unexpected place. See, when I was a child, son of a farmer from the rural Midwest of America, I could never have dreamed I would travel to China. And I certainly never expected to find what I found when I got there. If you believe the news, you might think China's a really scary place, filled with hackers, thieves, communists. Not everything you hear is wrong, but it's important that you hear about the good things that are there as well. You see, China is a place filled with beautiful things, resilient people, and more than a few surprises. My journey wouldn't have been the same without Edward and Jessie. These are two of my Chinese students, and I decided to try to put myself into their shoes and see China the way that they do. So much can be learned by trying to see things through others' perspectives. And that's what this is all about. Trying to see what it's like in the middle. China has always seen itself in the middle. Whether it was the middle of the universe, or whether it's the middle of the modern economic world. Not only is this a place that's central to the way they think about how they exist, but many students, many young Chinese, are stuck in the middle in a very different way. They're stuck in the middle between the way their parents have done things and the way they see things out there around the world. Edward is a perfect example of this, of someone who's in the middle. His English is great. He's studying in America, and yet his parents come from more of a traditional background. And so as Edward looks to the future and looks to the past, it's clear that sometimes he is stuck in that place not knowing exactly where to go, building on where he's come from. You can see this in his studies. He's a musician, but he's not studying music. In fact, his parents probably wouldn't even allow it. It's not because they're mean, it's because they really want a future for Edward. Something meaningful, something that's going to be a good job and a good career. Something that's going to put their family in a financially good place for years to come.
Let's leave it up.
Because when you want to destroy the world, you need to have some stuff like this, because it makes you look like tough, really tough, you know. Actually, I am really tough, but...
Edward and Jessie, man, they're so passionate about life. And they're out enjoying it and making jokes and smiling, experiencing everything to its fullest. I don't think they even have any clue how amazing that is and how precious this is in a place where the rest of the world often considers there's not enough freedom.
In one of the most busy area in Beijing right now, we're like Nanjing food. It's a southern Chinese style food, and we're waiting we should do the reservation before, but no, I forgot, so it's my fault. And just done with the class, a little bit muggy today, and I'm awesome. That's it. Fanta, grape taste, really good taste. We're in the buffet right now. In China, have pizza instead of Chinese food. Because you know why? I love American food.
Perhaps instead of saying Edward's in the middle, maybe it makes more sense to say he's a bridge. This was never more evident than when we went to a club where mostly expats were playing music at an open mic night, and Edward bravely got up and played a couple songs.
Is it a video? Hey, this is my dumb girlfriend. So Japanese noodle right now, and after we're done with the meal, we are going to do the rehearsal for the concert, having on this sound deck. So okay, I'm a good boy. Don't laugh, because I just meet Jesse's parent last night, and Jesse's father likes me very much, because I'm smart and handsome and awesome. Who don't love
在
that?
离这儿很远的地方，有一片海滩，孤独的人他就在海上唱着船帆。如果你看到他回到海岸，就请你告诉他你的名字，我的名字。
Edward seems to have an excess of confidence. Not surprising for an unweathered and young student. His edges are jagged and brash, waiting to finally meet a challenge that will bring maturity and meaningful experience. I admit that China isn't what I expected. For a country that is so good at putting up walls, it doesn't realize that the people inside are intuitively finding their own ways. Soon, they're going to create a wave that will knock down the walls, and they won't be in the middle anymore.
就请你告诉他你的名字，我的名字，莉莉安，莉莉安，莉莉安，莉莉安，莉莉安。